Well, hello all, and welcome to the start of the Matthew May Show division. Now, I'm assuming you'll want to know when maybe the first episode will be. That will launch on the 15th of November. And aside from that, what's this video about? Well, I thought it would be easier to get things started with sort of an interview, which means that I'll be telling you a bit about myself, so the basics, which I won't have said in just general BWN videos. And so when I'm doing my vlogging on this show, you can maybe develop some inside jokes in your head from previous videos, or whether it be just callbacks or just in general, just little fun facts to know. Because yeah, if you've subscribed to this channel, you'll see me for quite a while. So it's yeah, it's just it would be nice to introduce myself really. So as you know, my name is Matthew May. I live in the northeast of England, which probably the audience to start this channel with will know me from there. I like to plan a lot. A lot of you would know that I have planned out the entire chapter 1 of this channel, so up until August 2023. I'm religious when it comes to planning, but I'm also very tunnel vision. That's something that could be considered a bit of a disadvantage about me. I'm very sort of focused on what my way of doing things is. I'm not very good at sort of cooperating and working with other people. I'm not very good at it. I wish that wasn't the case, but I do imagine that this channel, as I've said previously, will have more people to work with. I'll have more collaboration. I'm hoping that'll be the case fairly soon, in fact. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm happy to go solo. And I think I have mentioned this before, that the channel was initially meant to be a group thing, but it turned out to just be just me. It was mainly just scheduling and certain issues along those lines that prevented that from happening. But I do work hard if my heart's in something, and the channel is definitely in that. It fits that criteria, so I'll be working very hard on it really. I think something else to note is I do everything from a sort of creative angle. I'm not very business orientated at all. I'm incredibly focused on artistic side of things. So whether that be planning a party, but having something happen at the start and something happen at the end and have a sense of symmetry. Everything has to have order in my life. So to be on a space like this on YouTube, a channel where I can do whatever the hell I want, no restrictions really, except for the community guidelines and just the law, and I can run my channel the way I want to, do whatever content I want to do, and just have buckets of fun. This is an opportunity I didn't think I'd ever get really and have enough time to carry out, but now it's finally happening. It's exciting, looking down the barrel of what will be a very, very long adventure really, with a beginning, middle and end. And that's what these 2 years are about really, just sort of establishing a foundation of what this channel could be. Because I have these plans. I've tried to keep a lid on them all. They're not very elaborate and enormous. They are quite grounded, and it's very achievable goals. Especially this year, I've kind of bog standard for what YouTube content, what's expected of creators, especially now in 2021. I think the space is a lot more difficult to navigate now, whereas if you were to come onto the space about 10 years ago, it was a lot easy, a lot more easy and straightforward. It was sort of, it wasn't more the norm. Like it was more alien to have a YouTube channel, but it was just more simple. Now there's a lot more stuff involved, whether that be clickbaiting or brand deals, which of course is pretty essential for many creators. That's not essentially something I believe in, consider massively important. Brand deals I can be swayed to a certain extent, but it's the but I have to believe in it, and that's a lot of creators' mindset with it. But yeah, the clickbaiting is not on my radar at all, because that's the thing. A lot of these people, they love to do what they do, but it's very informal and it's done for the cash. Me personally, this channel is very artistic in its layout and order, its sense of order. I couldn't even describe on what level the way I think quite a bit, but that's the way the channel's run, and there'll be no flashy clickbait title. Very rarely I think you'll find some sort of emergency video where it's an impromptu situation, very spur of the moment, and it's just to talk about something. I don't think you'll find that very often, and obviously those videos will be filmed pretty much on the dot. The main videos that are scheduled on the upload schedule are filmed months in advance, including this one. I'm recording this now on what day is it? I'm recording this on the 10th of August, and this video will be out on, I can't remember, but in November anyway. It'll be out in November, I think anyway. So it's a while away. That's my point. I do things very much in advance and to a plan, and clickbaiting's just not my style. It's not, and it never will be really. If it's an exciting title or thumbnail, it's not intentional. It's completely unintentional really. It's just what I chose to put. I didn't do it for any specific reason really. So I've spoken more about more business terms of who I am and sort of like that, but I don't do very well in social situations. And this is why I took the artistic route, because I've kind of trusted my own instincts and my own abilities, talents and different things like that. And I relied on them to carry me through, and I still will, even today, because the whole people thing, it's let me down on many different occasions. It's so I prefer to just do something like this, something more creative, more sort of speaking to people in a more face-to-face, where I'm in control, I don't have to stress. Yeah, that experience the world in that light. That's kind of the half the reason why I'm doing this in terms of a personal standpoint. I find it way easier to just have that relationship with human beings rather than authentic ones, because that's hard sometimes, to put it lightly. I'm sure I'll get into that another time, but it's not necessary now. So I think that's, I've spoken about just my reasons for the channel, the business thoughts behind it, even though I don't have much sense in that respect. And overall just the show, the general vlogging, you'll hopefully get to know me more as a person when I go off and have me, days out and fun and everything like that. So yes, that's pretty much all I have to say in this interview. So on the 15th of November, you will have the first episode of the Matthew May Show. In the beginning there was a mukbang. Yes, I'll be trying a mukbang video. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'll try my very best. So hopefully I'll have some fun with it. Well, I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you've enjoyed this. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.